The Glasgow kind of motto is the friendly city, and I really think that is definitely true of a lot of Glaswegians.
So much going on.
Yeah, it's a pretty vibrant place. You can't be an idiot here, you know.
The weather in Glasgow is terrible, but it's wonderful.
It's possibly one of the only cities where you've got to wear a Hawaiian shirt and carry a brolly with you at the same time, because you never know what's going to happen from the morning to the night.
It's traditional for Glasgow young men, as soon as the sun comes out, you take your tops off, and in Glaswegian it's taps aff, that's what you call it. It's a taps aff day.
It's very embarrassing, but it's so rare that they get the opportunity, so we shouldn't deprive them of it.
If you do like whiskey, you won't believe your eyes. If you don't like whiskey, then hopefully you will by the time you leave.
It just opened as a small independent cafe that wanted to roast its own beans and kind of bring something new to the neighbourhood. We just like to be quite in control of what we're doing so we can produce really high quality products. And then we have a selection of cakes and then also some homemade chocolates that our chocolatier from Belgium makes.
We have a reputation for being a little bit exotic, exciting flavours, and you'll find items on our menu you're not going to find anywhere else. Perthshire venison, Ayrshire lamb, Ayrshire pork belly, that type of thing.
Crab Shack as seafood, the product here is amazing, always has been. West Coast product is as good as you get anywhere. I think that's what we've been doing really, just putting great Scottish lobster all the way down to the humble fish supper. People love it, you know, and they've enjoyed it since day one. Glasgow being Glasgow, people shop.
We sell antique and period clothing from Victorian times through to the 70s. Outland, they're in Scotland at the moment filming. It's an American TV programme, so I've been supplying them with clothes, and I've also sold quite a lot of 1920s clothes to Downton Abbey.
It's not your typical fabric shop. It's quite simply laid out with a lot of height.
It's great for us, we can try out different fabrics and wallpapers that we can hang in the shop and gauge a lot of public reaction.
We do a lot of one-off furniture as well.
Cushions, lampshades, rugs.
Basically, we just do anything.
Kind of prostitutes. You know.
High class.
Textile designers for hire.
Glasgow's a great music city. That's one reason that Monorail can survive, is it's a really good music town where people still buy records, still go to shows.
It's your kind of old school record shop where the staff are knowledgeable about both the music and the customers, so you can just say to them, what have you got that I would like, and they'll know what to pick out for you.
We are on Ashton Lane in Glasgow. It's a really popular place for everyone to hang out. There's loads of bars and restaurants and obviously our cinema. The Lane Bar is a vinyl bar, which means that they play their music from records and people can bring in their own to be played.
The bar has been owned by my family for around 2.5 years, and myself and my dad and my brother run it together, so it's quite a family occasion. When it comes to the pot still, people can expect a vast range of whiskies. At the moment we have around 650, I think.
We get people who are visiting Glasgow who are coming to Scotland to try the best whiskies they can get, but there's also a lot of guys from around Glasgow come here because they want to try the best of stuff that they can't normally get anywhere else.
When it comes to kind of clubbing scene in Glasgow, there's no higher icon than the sub club.
It's not been here for 27 years by some kind of freak of nature.
I think it's probably the first club in Glasgow maybe to really pay attention to sound and have a pretty open-minded door policy.
Being longest running residents for 20 years, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel that long. It feels as if you're DJing in your own house to your friends. It doesn't feel as if I'm in a club doing my job. It's very rarely sunny here, so it's a dark city, but we still have fun.
Yeah.
Glasgow's changed a lot. It's an industrial city historically, and I think it's become this cultural kind of hotbed, but it hasn't lost that gritty underbelly, you know, and I think that's reflected in the creative output of the city.